Every artificial intelligence strategy has a balance sheet. On one side, productivity, speed, automation, insight, and scale. That is the side vendors sell, but on the other side, vendor lock-in, cloud dependency, data exposure, infrastructure cost, regulatory exposure, workforce disruption, and geopolitical risk. That is the side most boards do not see clearly enough. This is the artificial intelligence madness effect. It is not a slogan. It is a board-level risk condition. Artificial intelligence creates value by embedding itself into operations. But as it embeds, it also manufactures dependency. Dependency on models. Dependency on data. Dependency on vendors. Dependency on cloud. Dependency on power. Dependency on regulators. Dependency on markets. Dependency on systems the enterprise may not fully control. On July 16, 2026, 29 countries signed an agreement in Shanghai establishing the World Artificial Intelligence Cooperation Organization, WAICO. That moment matters because it shows artificial intelligence dependency is no longer just an enterprise issue, it is now geopolitical. The rules, standards, infrastructure, data flows, and access pathways are becoming part of a global power contest. For the Chief Financial Officer, CFO, the artificial intelligence madness effect is a direct warning. Return on investment, ROI, is incomplete if it ignores dependency risk. The license cost is not the cost. The true cost includes cloud consumption, inference volume, data movement, security controls, legal review, failed proofs of concept, workforce transition, vendor lock-in, and the price of getting out. For the Chief Executive Officer, CEO, the question is not simply whether artificial intelligence creates advantage. The question is whether that advantage depends on someone else's model, someone else's cloud, someone else's infrastructure, someone else's policy, or someone else's pricing power. At that point, the enterprise may not own the strategy. It may only rent the illusion of control. For the board, this is the question that cuts through the noise. Can management show the dependency map behind the artificial intelligence strategy? Not the pilot list, not the vendor demo, not the innovation slide, the dependency map. Who owns the model? Where is the data? Which cloud runs it? What happens if the vendor changes pricing, access, policy, or availability? What happens if a regulator says stop? This is the trap. Artificial intelligence value scales visibly. Dependency scales quietly. The first dashboard shows faster cycle times, better summaries, automated workflows, improved analysis. The second dashboard, the one too many executives ignore, shows concentration risk, brittle integrations, rising costs, unclear accountability, and exit paths that do not really exist. Wall Street should pay attention. The next artificial intelligence premium will go to companies that can prove trusted scale. The next artificial intelligence discount will hit companies with uncontrolled dependency. Overhyped artificial intelligence growth without infrastructure control, governance proof, cost discipline, and model portability is not durable advantage. It is leverage disguised as innovation. Main Street does not experience artificial intelligence as architecture. It experiences artificial intelligence as outcomes. A job screening decision, a denied claim, a higher power bill, a broken chatbot, a credit decision, a healthcare triage error, a public service delay. When hidden dependency fails, the public does not ask which layer broke. It asks who is accountable. For governments, the artificial intelligence madness effect is sovereignty risk. Artificial intelligence now touches national competitiveness, defense, labor markets, public services, industrial policy, energy demand, cyber resilience, and social trust. WAICO is one signal that countries are no longer just regulating artificial intelligence. They are organizing around it. In the AIPOC.ai Red Zone, expose the dependency. Map the model provider, cloud provider, data source, jurisdiction, owner, cost exposure, workflow impact, vendor lock-in, agent identity, exit rights, and regulatory triggers. Before scaling artificial intelligence, the board must see what the enterprise is becoming dependent on. In the AIPOC.ai Yellow Zone, stress test the dependency. Can the use case survive a cloud outage, a vendor restriction, a model replacement, a cost spike, a data localization demand, a security incident, or a regulatory pause? Proof is not a demo. Proof is survival under pressure. In the AIPOC.ai Green Zone, scale without surrender. Multi-vendor strategy, model portability, data controls, identity governance, cost monitoring, kill switches, board reporting, decommission triggers. Green does not mean go faster. Green means the enterprise can scale without becoming trapped. The artificial intelligence madness effect is not anti-artificial intelligence, it is anti-blindness. Artificial intelligence does not only create value, it manufactures dependency. The winners will not be the fastest adopters, they will be the best dependency managers. For more executive-level artificial intelligence governance insight, visit the YouTube channel AIPOC Powered and the website AIPOC.ai.